I see trees are green, red roses too. I see them move for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
Hello everyone and welcome back to Garry's Mod with me, Topster Gear. We're back on the Top Gear test track to test a couple more of the vehicles from the... Yeah, because you can download vehicles to drive on Garry's Mod. So yes, last week we ended up setting a lap time in the Jeep from Half-Life 2. So this week I thought, why not go UK versus USA with buses? So let's just have a look, see what we've got over here, bus-wise. We have a UK bendy bus, although it's not really UK-ified, and an American public school bus. And I'll show you some fancy graphics for that now. And welcome back. So, yes, I don't even know what the top speed of either of these vehicles is in Garry's Mod, but I've never really drove one of the vehicles yet, so let's just take out each vehicle. We'll go respawn them on the line, which is over here. Let's stand about here. Let's go spawn them back in. I think we'll do the bendy bus is Z. Bendy bus there. There we go. So let's jump. Hang on, let's jump. Oh, we can't jump behind that one. It's this door, isn't it? Let's jump into the vehicle and get driving. Oh, you have to be outside to start driving. But this has been made by Stigwolf, I think, so... Wow, that's... hopefully not too loud for you, look, guys. How do you change camera? No, not C. How do you change camera? No, B, V. Q, no, E. No, it's getting out. I've forgotten how to change... oh, that's the steering. There we go. So yeah, it's a bendy bus, so let's see how it handles. It's like, this is going to be the test first, before the actual driving, before the actual lap time. So let's have a go for a test, and yeah, it's going to be this is going to be fun with the bus spinning about. So let's just see if we can make it round a lap first. Oh, the bus is shaking at the back. It's quite a neat little bus here with it bending as well. Nearly lost the control then. Oh. Around the first corner. First main corner anyway. Not going to hit the tyre wall this time. Hopefully not. A quick sharp turn. Oh. Just watch the back ends swinging out and nearly losing control because of it. And now for the hammerhead. So let's take the hammerhead. I'm not really into breaker, so the back end is swinging out quite far. Okay, so this is definitely a test lap, and then the next lap we're doing this, and then we're going to do another test lap in the other vehicle to see how that handles. So this is the follow through now, because we've gone back round. This is the follow. Oh, that's the follow through up there. I can't remember. I've not watched Top Gear for a while because it's not been on TV in the UK. Buses are quite slow though. I was actually going to try and find a old classic Group Master bus, but they didn't have any in the texture packs or anything like that, so we had to make do with this. Let's final corner. Turn in. Second to last corner, I mean, not final corner. Over to this slide. And round the corner. Oh. And across the line. So that's the first bus that just goes mental when you go around the corner. I just... So yeah, anyway. On to the next vehicle. The school bus. That was perfect. Kind of a perfect lineup. Let's have a test drive in here. And what did I press? There we go, shift. Let's get that lined up again. Time for another test drive around the track. This is a lot firmer turning because obviously there's not a bit of half the bus bending at the back of you. And it is a bit faster as well. I won't be surprised if this wins, actually. Oh, no. Spun out there. I'm going to make sure to take my hand off the power on turnings and brake. I'm being really cautious with the turning on this vehicle because it is taking quite a... Off the brake, turn. Power on, around the corner, around the edge, come on, round, power. There we go. Near enough. Kind of, not a really perfect corner, but we're getting hand with the driving of the vehicle. This feels like a lot faster than the other bus. So after this, I think we're going to go to the main test. Oh, another spin out there. Needs to. Yep. And last corner. Across the line. So that was a lot faster than others. Than the other one. But oh, I just undid the video. But yes, I'm kind of stuck here. How do we do? Okay, I'll be back in a minute with the actual test. Just for a surprise, so the video isn't too small. I've added another vehicle into this race, well, into the episode. So this is the DeLorean from Back to the Future. I think that, yeah, this is the modified version, so it can hover, but I don't think this can do in my Garrys mod, I'm not sure. With a working flux capacitor, well, the little gadgets, gizmos. Oh wow, that was nice. All the different buttons, things on the dashboard. Very nice vehicle. So let's just, there we go, get on the outside. And let's see how this handles. So not that bad on the acceleration. I'm just hoping I'm recording sound still, yes. Ooh. Spun off there. I need to remember that I need to brake on some corners. This is kind of working. Oh, bit of a spin off there. But not that bad. I'm getting used to the controls of driving a car. So with the vehicles that we didn't have that didn't work in the first episode, I might retest in a later episode. Maybe not. But yeah, getting fairly used to the controls. I just need to remember to take my finger off the acceleration while I'm braking. Over to this end. Right, 300, 200, 100, brake, turn in. Oh, no. No. Yeah, just carry on. Last corner, Gambon. As named by Michael Gambon, he played Dumbledore because he came off. He flipped the car onto 2 wheels in real life on that corner. So yeah, across the line. Oh, it actually does make the wheels turn. I didn't know that. But let's jump out of here. And now to the actual racing, actual timed laps of the vehicles. And welcome back. We are now about to do the time lap for the bendy bus. So let's, hopefully this is going to work out well and I'm not going to spin off or anything like that with it like I've done with these vehicles. But yeah, so countdown. 5, in fact just 3, 2, 1 and go. So we have a counter in the corner again, like I did with the last videos. So, and then, well, it'll cut off when I get to the next vehicle. Well, when I finish the lap. So when I get to the next vehicle, so unless you freeze the video, you won't know what it is until the end of the video. So what the time lap is. Or should I just not put the time in the video in the top corner? I might not put the time in the top corner for this video. I might do that for while I'm editing so I can see how long it's actually taking to go around the lap. And then at the end of the video it's going to have the list, well, of what I got for each vehicle. And then the back end of this bendy bus is going mad. Hopefully it's not as slow as other vehicles that have gone round here in, like the Jeep. I did the set timing, but to go around, I really have no idea until actually editing until how long I've done. I've got a stopwatch on my phone, so I'm purely basing everything, basing, yeah, everything on the video recording. So that should help me get a better understanding of the time. So I'm halfway through. Nearly, I've got 2 more corners left. So, and this will be the end of the first lap. So I won't put the time won't be up like in the last video. I'm just going to record it, well, like I am doing now, in the editing, find out how long it was, and then at the end of the video announce how much it was. Hopefully I don't spin off in another vehicle when I try and record. E.g. the other bus for UK versus USA, or the McLaren, you know what I mean, the Back to the Future, and cross the line. So let's jump out of here, and that's the end of that vehicle. So now let's go back over here, and I'll get the next vehicle lined up for the next timed lap. That should be alright. So yes, same with last lap, I won't be putting the timer in the top corner. I'm hopefully not going to spin off, although this is an American bus and it might just spin off just so it gets the time a bit lower so the UK bus wins, but I won't try and do that. So yeah, so let's get to it. 3, 2, 1, and go. So basically, I'm making sure I need to remember to brake, not accelerate in the corners. I'm really taking it easy on this bus now because what happened with the last time I went around the track with this bus, I span off I don't know how many times in the test. Brake, drive, turn, drive, back in the accelerator. Try and tap the turn in, so I don't really have to brake that much, and it'll mean faster time. Off, tap, 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 turn it, don't go on the grass, turn it, oh, perfect. Brake a bit, turn, tap, 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 turn in, tap, tap, turn in. Oh, no, 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 don't spin, don't spin. Come on. Last corner, don't spin. And across the line. So, wow, that was... yeah, I have to actually jump out of the bus because you can... Oh, yeah. But anyway, that I think that was a good lap. I don't know what the time was until the recording. Until after a check, so stay tuned for the end of the video to find out what the times were. And now it's just time to do the last vehicle of this episode. And here's the last vehicle, the DeLorean, whatever you call it. Well, it doesn't say at the front. The DMC DeLorean, whatever it is from Back to the Future, I can't really remember the type of car. This one I did spin on a bit as well. I like that graphic I'm getting in. So let's set the camera again. And I do line it up so you can see there that I line it up just so the front of the vehicle's on the line. It wasn't really straight, but let's get to the race. So well, not to the race, to setting the lap. So 3, 2, 1 and go. So same again, I'm not going to try and spin off in this vehicle. Last time I spun off with the vehicle, well, I know how to drive that bus now, so I just need to tap the turning, tap the turning, tap the turning, tap the turning, brake, tap the turning. Oh, no. Oh, I'll cut that corner a little bit. Brake. Drive. Brake, turn. Accelerate. Trying to keep to the line as much as I can for the actual race. The transmission sounds a bit bad on this vehicle. It is kind of a bit old. Don't know when they were originally made. But oh, no span! No span! Quickly, try and recuperate. Recuperate. There we go. It wasn't meant to spin. It is really difficult to drive in Garrys mod. Especially when the cars get faster and faster, and just tap, 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 no. Come on. This is the time lapse, so even though I've been spinning, it's going to be the time that I said it is. Things that have failed on, I will probably try and redo at a later date. Brake, turn. Tap the turning, tap the turning, tap the turning. No. Going, come on, last corner. And cross the line. So yes, so that was the DeLorean. Yeah, that really wasn't meant to happen like that. So anyway, so yes, let's go and find out what. Well, I'm going to cut to a little bit that I've just recorded with no audio, and then record the audio off the top with what the actual things are. So yes, in last place today with a time of 2 minutes 9.23 seconds is the Benny Bus. In second place, with a time of 1 minute 43.21 seconds, was the DeLorean, and in first place, with the time of 1 minute 23.23, which is really good actually, because the last was it really bad, was the school bus, or the American school bus. So thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like, favourite, share and subscribe. If you haven't done so, check out my Facebook, Twitter, Google Plus and Twitch for the latest news, information and live streams. If you want that all in one place, go to topstogear.com. Hope you enjoyed this episode. If you want more like this, let me know by commenting down below. So thank you again for watching. Hope you have a great day, and let the outro play.